हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू आवर चैनल दी पूजा दुबे 1311। आज फिर से हम कुछ नया टीजीटी इंग्लिश से रिलेटेड प्रीवियस ईयर के क्वेश्चन लेके आए हैं। तो चलिए देख लेते हैं। पहला क्वेश्चन है हमारा, विच वर्क विलियम वर्ड्स रोट। विच वर्क विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ रोट। आंसर हो जाएगा द प्रिल्यूड। द प्रिल्यूड। प्रिल्यूड शॉर्ट स्टोरी है कैथरीन का। प्रिल्यूड्स पोएम है टी.एस. एलियट का। ए प्रिल्यूड शॉर्ट स्टोरी डी.एस. लॉरेंस। द प्रिल्यूड विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ। विच इज ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल वर्क ऑफ विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ। विच इज ऑटोबायोग्राफिकल वर्क ऑफ विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ। द प्रिल्यूड। द प्रिल्यूड। द प्रिल्यूड इज रिटन इन। द प्रिल्यूड इज रिटन इन blank verse. Blank verse. What name did Wordsworth give when he started writing the prelude? Poem to Coleridge. Poem to Coleridge. What name did Wordsworth give when he started writing the prelude? Poem to Coleridge. Poem to Coleridge. The prelude is dedicated to Coleridge. Which poem Coleridge wrote in the response of the prelude? The prelude is dedicated to Coleridge. Which poem Coleridge wrote in the response of the prelude? To William Wordsworth. To William Wordsworth. Name the unfinished work of William Wordsworth. Name the unfinished work of William Wordsworth. The Recluse. The Recluse. Resolution and Independence was originally called Leech Gatherer. Resolution and Independence was originally called Leech Gatherer. Leech Gatherer. When Resolution and Independence was published? When Resolution and Independence was published? 1807. 1807. Who calls Wordsworth one of the giants of English poetry? Who calls Wordsworth one of the giants of English poetry? John Crow Ransom. John Crow Ransom. Who calls Wordsworth one of the chief glories of English poetry? Who calls Wordsworth one of the chief glories of English poetry? Matthew Arnold. Matthew Arnold. Who calls Wordsworth a moral eunuch? Who calls Wordsworth a moral eunuch? Eunuch, that means Skinner. Who calls Wordsworth a moral eunuch? P.B. Shelley. P.B. Shelley. Every great poet is a teacher. I wish to be considered as a teacher or as nothing. Who said? Every great poet is a teacher. I wish to be considered as a teacher or as nothing. Who said? William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth. Who was Wordsworth's great ideal? Who was Wordsworth's great ideal? John Milton. John Milton. Who criticized Wordsworth for not practicing his own theory in his own poems? T.S. Eliot. T.S. Eliot. Who is absolutely without humor according to Long? Who is absolutely without humor according to Long? William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth. आई होप आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो। अगर वीडियो थोड़ा सा भी अच्छा लगा हो तो लाइक करिएगा। चैनल पर नया है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर करिएगा। ये टीजीटी इंग्लिश की प्रिपरेशन के लिए सारे नोट्स जो मैंने बनाए हैं, सारे क्वेश्चन आप लोगों को मैं प्रोवाइड करा रही हूँ। तब तक के लिए थैंक यू।